Why is the European standard in forensic genetic research so important?
Standards are very important in forensic science and even more in forensic genetics, because if we are using different markers and different interpretation rules, it would be impossible to have, for instance, quality control programs or to have second opinions in a legal case.
What standards are you concentrating on in the EUROFORGEN-NoE project?
In this network of excellence, EUROFORGEN, we are not covering all types of standards, but especially educational standards. It's also important that all experts in Europe have more or less the same education and the same training programs. If they have different education programs and different backgrounds, it's going to be difficult to standardize the quality of the experts as well. So that's why educational standards are important as well in our field.
How did you proceed when trying to standardize education in the field of forensic genetic research?
The first thing we did was to identify the problems in education. We realized that statistical interpretation was the challenge in the field. And there were very, very different, not only interpretation rules, but also different levels of educations among experts. That's why we decided to afford this problem as a priority in our network, and that's why we implemented this train of the trainers program, because we realized that it was impossible to educate all experts in the field at the same time.
What is the Train the Trainer program, and how does it work?
The idea was to educate some experts so they could spread the information and the statistical interpretation rule to other experts in the respective countries. And that was the idea.
What is the innovation potential of the European Forensic Genetics Network of Excellence?
To some extent, we have a more secure Europe, but mainly we are going to have a better justice. I think this is connected at some extent, because a better justice means more security at the end of the day. But especially I think we are going to achieve a better justice. What is exactly the value of the evidence is that something that has been improved a lot with this EUROFORGEN network. To have common standards so the experts can achieve the same conclusions in the report, making the life for judges and for juries easier. I think that's extremely important for justice in general terms, and that's an important achievement of this network.